Hi there, welcome back to French Shaves. It's time for a Monday shave. I'm gonna review this soap today. Kindly sent over from the Nordic shaving company over in Finland. This is the second of the two soaps they sent, and I reviewed the absinthe soap some weeks ago. This is the Menthol and Pine, and it's a great pine scent, and you can feel the menthol. It reminds me to walk in a pine forest in the cold air. It looks like this, and actually it's quite soft. The other one was more firm in consistency. This is actually more of a crope. It could be down to the menthol, but I don't know that for sure. If it's the same base as the previous soap, let's see if I can find any ingredients. I think it's a vegetable-based soap. Yeah, it is. And it looks like it's the same ingredients as in the other soap, so I don't know why it's another consistency. Razor will be my Merkur 34G with a 5th use Astra green. And you can see the moustache is coming in. I've got 1 day of growth elsewhere, and I'm just having a little fun to not shave my overlip, and but it will probably go as fast as it has come, so we will see. You can see the actual bristles or hairs in the mustache are they're a little bit lighter than the rest of the beard, but it's coming in for sure day 4. Okay. Brush is a badger from Frank Shaving. This is the finest badger. I think it's a 23mm knot. Really good badger knot. The tips are kind of gelling a little bit there. So this comes in a different containers. This is 80 grams. Was it 40? This is 40 grams. They also come in 80 and 120 or something. We're gonna load straight from the container into the brush, and we will make sure we got enough paste into the brush, but I'm not using any pressure here because it's a really soft soap, and I can see I've already made a dent to it, but that's okay. Soap are to be used, so I'm not too worried about that. That's nice and pasty. Gonna add some cold water to the face. So, mental little shave today. Even if the weather has been horrendous, it's been some of the worst weather we've had in 25 years. I read really extremely weather. It has been so much rain the last 24 hours. It's actually not raining right now, but there's gonna rain more next 4 hours that's come. Yeah, you can see I just flat out that pour with that load, because it's a really soft soap. I love the scent of pine, and I love menthol, so this should be a great one. I really like the absinthe scent as well. I'm just curious about why the soft is so soft compared to the other one, if it's the same base. If the Nordic shaving company are watching this video, they could probably tell in the comments. In that case, I would be very thankful. I'm gonna put a link to the Nordic shaving company in the description. I also gonna put a link to the Frank Shaving if you use the code Fred_shaves, that will give you a little discount at checkout if you wanna buy any brushes from Frank Shaving. They have some really good badger knots, and the G7 synthetic knot, it's a treat to use as well. Okay. I can sure feel the menthol in the soap. Quite strong actually. I would say this is easily a 5 or 6 in menthol strength, counting from 1 to 10. I'm a little bit worried I didn't load enough soap actually. I was too afraid of the soft consistency, and this is a badger knot, so it requires a little bit more soap than a synthetic. We will see. We can always go back to the puck. This is actually really mentholated. Feels really nice and cool on the skin now. It's a great knot, this. Super soft. And a nice massage. No scratch and scratch whatsoever. And it has a quite low loft to it. Yeah, it's enough lather in the brush, that's for sure. And it needs more water. The knot holds the lather really good in place, so it doesn't run very much down the handle, which is a good thing. Yeah, the menthol is really coming through now. Wow, what a great feeling. Really good lather too. Oops, sorry. It flew some lather on the wall there. Okay. Let's give it a little more water because I think it can handle it. I think we are good. That has a really nice sheen to it. And it feels really cool and nice. And it has a nice pine scent. Okay, first pass with the grain. This is a nice and smooth razor. This is definitely the last use on that blade. 50 use. Still quite smooth. But not super duper sharp anymore. But it will get the job done, I think. We're wondering when the summer is coming. We had the summer in June, it feels. August is usually really hot, or warm to hot and really dry. Not this year, as far as we are now at least. But we're just in the start of August, so much can happen. Really slick soap. It was easy to make that ladder as well. I'm really positively surprised by the amount of menthol. I didn't think it were gonna be as cold as this, because I couldn't feel that in the nose when I sniffed the tub. But this is really nice, really cold and nice, really refreshing. I'm just gonna go for 2 passes tonight, because it's the last use on that particular blade. Let's add a touch of water to that lather. This is a fantastic badger knot. I think it's a Merkurian finest badger is what they're called. I have not very good control of the classifications of badger knots, but I think that's the one. All I know is it feels great. Right. It has been really cold today as well. Like it's been fall in August. It's been in the 50s, high 50s. Miserable. Really miserable. And here the other day, I was inside my youngest son's room in the dark, and I saw a big shadowy thing at the wall, almost down on the floor. And I turned on the light, and I'm not kidding. It was a huge black spider sitting down there. Ooh, I'm not that fan of spiders. So I went out of the room, hoped for the best, the spider not to move or hide somewhere, and I went and picked up the vacuum cleaner, put on the vacuum cleaner and sucked it inside to it, and immediately threw the dust sack out of the house and into the bin. Man, it was a beast of a spider. I think they are called house spiders in Norway. Often you can find them in basements and that sort of stuff. Just rinsing off. Yeah, that's cold. Really good residual thickness as well on that soap. As I think I also said with the absinthe scented one, and that should make sense. At least if it's the same soap base, which I think it is. Yeah. The mustache is sure coming in. I wonder when the wife is mentioning it. She hasn't done it yet, so we will see. Going with some Osage rub. Nice, heavy, mentholated, alcoholic stuff. It has a pleasant scent as well, but I love that burn and cold feeling. Oh yeah! Ooh. Osage rum is an experience. If you haven't tried it, you really should. This is good stuff. Ooh. Let's see how much lather this knot holds. Could easily done a third pass and pickups with that. No problems at all. Just cleaning out the brush here on the go. Like so. My face feels really ice cold right now, and I love that feeling. We're gonna do some mentholated balm as well from Soap Manu. This is Integrity, which is unscented. It's great stuff. We are not doing the moustache. We haven't shaved that, so I wonder when the comment about this thing comes from the wife. When it comes, it will sure leave my face. Little weeper. Right there. Not very bad, but just a tiny one. Just a tiny one. Okay, let's do a quick recap of what we've used in tonight's shave. Razor was my trusty Merkur 34G, which I really love every time I use it. Inside I had a 5th and last year's Astra green. Brush was this finest Badger 23mm, kindly sent over from Frank Shaving. I reviewed it some videos back ago. It's a really good and great Badger knot. I will put links and a discount code in the description of the video. This video was mainly about the Menthol and Pine soap from Nordic shaving company over in Finland, which was kindly sent to me for review. And as you could see, it lathered really well. It was easy to lather, it was slick during the shave, and it had a really stable lather. And the most positive thing with that soap, which was really actually a surprise to me, was the amount of menthol, which was really nice. And it also had that nice pine scent in. I would say the pine scent was in the background, because the menthol was quite strong, which I really love. So thank you to the good people at Nordic Shaving Company for sending me these soaps to try. I will put links to those or to them in the description of the video as well. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.